Did you consciously lighten up your grip pressure?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. For a while. Okay. And what was the result? What did it feel?
You know, it felt smoother. It didn't feel the tension you were talking about earlier. You could tell there was a difference in grip. It wasn't in the hands, up to the forearms. So there was a difference.
Good.
Felt odd.
Felt odd.
Yeah.
Okay. Felt different.
Different.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely. Okay.
It just felt off.
Felt a little off.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good. Yeah. Most of the time you don't realize it, but you know you actually are squeezing that club a lot harder because we all think that we've got to swing hard and fast and strong. When in reality, the more efficient, lighter pressure, less of swing, better contact we make, the better that ball is going to go. So to illustrate that, I've actually got some golf balls here. I'll ask you to just set your clubs down right here on the mat where you're at. I'm going to give you each a golf ball. Okay? Now, what I want you to do with your dominant hand, everybody's right hand, is squeeze that ball as hard as you possibly can. Okay? I want you to try and crush that ball. Whatever's inside there, I want you to make it come out, ooze out, crumble. Okay. Now, while you're doing that, I'm going to ask you each to turn and throw that ball out onto the driving range as far as you can, but you got to keep squeezing. Okay.
Now?
So you got to squeeze tight. Yep. 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 Okay. So, right? All right, and I'm going to give each another ball. And in this instance, what I want you to do is to hold that ball just in the fingertips. Okay? Barely holding on to it. And go ahead and throw it out there again. Okay? Again, throw it out there as far as you can. Good. Much, much better. Why?
Free and easy.
Free and easy.
Yeah.
Better release.
Better release.
Yeah, definitely was a better release.
Better release. Yeah. Did you feel that you were more accurate on your first throw or your second throw?
Second throw.
Second throw. Because we weren't holding it quite as tight, right? So what happens when we squeeze this golf ball so hard when we're trying to throw it? Okay, I'm using all the muscles here in my hand, in my forearms, in my biceps, in my triceps, even in my shoulder, just to squeeze this ball. Okay? Now, when I try to throw this ball out towards that driving range, what muscles am I using to throw that ball? All the ones I'm using that are squeezing too. Bodies are great, we're strong, we can heal, we can grow. Not so great at multitasking though. So if I'm focusing all my energy to squeeze this ball, there's not that much left to actually throw it. So when I have a little bit lighter grip on this golf ball and smoother and can release it better, all that muscle energy before that was going into squeezing is now going into throwing. So I'm going to get more accurate and a better result every single time. So that's very similar to gripping on the golf club. Okay. Everybody here is wearing a glove on the left hand, so you've got traction. You've got the leather glove. Also, the grips on the golf club are made out of rubber. Same thing on the tires on your car. They've all got treads, some sort of a groove pattern to it, and that's all for traction. So as much as you want to squeeze tight, you don't have to. That grip is made to actually grab your hand as much as you're grabbing it. All right. So focus on that grip pressure, especially when we get into short games. Real light pressure. And if you think about when you're throwing that ball, are you going to squeeze it real tight or real light? If you're going a short distance, it makes a lot more sense to keep that grip nice and light. All right. So we'll keep working on that grip pressure, trying to get it feel a little bit more normal. And we'll keep on going on setup. Our next is going to be our stance. So we'll attack that stance here in just a minute. All right.
That's a great concept.